everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Sammy and this is Harley's Dollhouse. So for the video today, I am making the super adorable Nezuko. I really love Demon Slayer. It's definitely one of my favorite animes, and I am super happy that I'm finally getting the chance to make her since she is a commission piece. The base I am going to use is Miss Draculara here. So let's go ahead and remove her head, and I used hot water to pop off her head and take out the hair from her head, and then we can start removing her face with 100% acetone. And now that we have her cleaned off, I sprayed her with some Mr. Super Clear and we could get started on her face. I am using a light brown watercolor pencil to go ahead and sketch out her features, so if I mess up, they're easier to remove. You definitely don't want to use a darker color. Nezuko is just such a pretty and very soft and innocent looking character, so I definitely wanted to express that while working on the doll version of her, so hopefully I can nail that. But I really do love Demon Slayer. It's such a good show, and I'm super excited for the third season. What do you guys think? Have you guys watched Demon Slayer? I don't know how many of you guys are into that kind of anime, but if you haven't, I highly recommend it. I think my other favorite character would probably be Rengoku. I would definitely like to make a doll of him too. And for her eyebrows here, I'm just going to use a brown pastel to kind of sketch them out first to kind of get the shape that I want, and then I'll fill them in later with a pencil. And now that I am happy with how her features look so far, we could go in and start sharpening up the lines with darker colors. And Nezuko has pretty pink eyes, so I'm going to start with a magenta shade on the outer edge of the iris and a little bit on the top. Sorry for the shaky camera, I kept running into it. And now to bring some life to her face using a bunch of like pinks and peach tones, I'm gonna shade some pastels on her lips and around her eyes, and then the contour areas on her face. And now we can move on, giving her some pupils and lashes. But working on her lashes, I was not paying attention to the screen, and a lot of times my hand was in the way. Apologize for that, because like I just get so like concentrated and like I don't think to check the camera sometimes and see where my hands are at. And I did add some black pastel to her lower and bottom lash line, and now we could use the white pencil to add some highlights to her lashes and her irises. So for her kimono, I did use a pattern from DG Requiem, and I ordered the fabric from Spoonflower with the special printed design on that matches hers. So let's start her kimono. I'm going to sew the front pieces to the back of the kimono, right sides together on the shoulders. And then we're going to add the trim around the kimono from the bottom to the top and top stitch that. And now we can add the sleeves. I already hemmed the one side of the sleeve, and we just need to attach it right sides together to the kimono. And after we sew the sleeves on, we can fold it inside out and sew right sides together from the sleeve to the bottom. So my husband 3D modeled these Japanese sandals for me, and I'm going to show you how I added the ribbon to them. Here's the 3D model, and I just glue a little bit of ribbon to the base using some Uhu glue. And I pre-cut a little sole out that I made from her foot, and we're just going to use a little more Uhu glue to spread onto the shoe base and just attach that, and the shoe is done. Of course, after it dries forever. And here's little Nezuko. I off camera did her hair. The hair is mohair that I ordered forever ago, and I added her little ribbon to her hair here. But it's like the perfect hair, cause see, it's got the orange at the bottom that fades from the black, which I thought was really cool. And I had some spare Monster High socks and leg warmers, so I'm going to use that for her, and I didn't have to make them. That saved myself some time here. So now we have her kimono that I also added a white trim to the bottom. I actually almost forgot to do that until my husband pointed it out. And I made the kimono pattern slightly bigger, and I made her outer kimono. And then of course I did the collar piece. I did that in white, and her obi. And now let's put her all together. And here's little Nezuko all done. I am super happy with how she turned out. I think she's probably one of my favorites I've done so far now, just because all the details in her— oh shoot, I forgot about her little bamboo thing. Oh no. Well, I did print out a little bamboo stick and just painted it green and threaded some ribbon through it. I did record that, but I don't know what happened to the clip. Anyways, would you guys like to see me make more Demon Slayer characters? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you for your love, support for my channel. It really does mean a lot. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'll have the next video up. Alright you guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you next time. Bye bye!